I am here. I am here. Stop. What are you not doing? What are you not doing? What are you not doing? I am on the floor. I am on the floor. I am on the floor. What are you not doing? Stop, man. I am coming. Why are you not doing that? Yes, I heard you.
In the address. Come to the front door with your hands on top of your head.
Okay.
Early in the morning,
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with an update video for you today. As you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about Digga D, specifically how he has pled guilty to drug charges involving cannabis. Now guys, if you remember last time we spoke about him, we found out that Digga D was in jail allegedly for drug charges. It turns out that he's pled guilty to these very same drug charges. Now it must be said, while he's pled guilty to drug charges and the importation and potentially the selling of cannabis, what he's really admitting to largely is that he had a personal amount. So anything that he imported, it was largely for himself, and he would give some to his friends on a not-for-profit basis, you feel me? That's the angle that he's going for. So while it says, and while they claim that he's pled guilty to importation of drugs and selling drugs, it ain't gonna be a that thing, and I don't think he's gonna get that long in jail, because what he's really pleading guilty to is having a personal amount of drugs, a large amount of personal drugs, and that he'll give his friends a little piece, or his friends can buy some off him at cost price or whatever, no profit. You feel me? That's the angle that he's taking. But we'll get into all this in the video anyway. It's not gonna be too long, just a quick update video. So let's done the waffling thing. If I can just ask you guys to press the like button for me, that little thumbs up button, it makes a massive difference on how the YouTube video performs in the algorithm. If you like myself or you like my content, please do consider pressing that subscribe button. We've ticked off the 50,000. We're on to 100K now, road to 100K. Lord knows how long that's gonna take, but your subscription means the world. And yeah, man, press the bell to be notified. So as you can see on your screen right now, it says notorious drill rap artist Digga D admits dealing cannabis after his home was raided by armed police on Instagram Live. A notorious drill rap star who live streamed his arrest has admitted dealing cannabis in his latest brush with the law. Digga D, real name Reese Herbert, entered guilty pleas to 2 drug charges during a hearing at Lincoln Crown Court on Tuesday. The 23-year-old of London appeared in court via a video link from Wormwood Scrubs prison, where he is currently in custody. Wearing a grey night top and jogging bottoms, Herbert pled guilty to a charge relating to the importation of cannabis on or before July 2023. Digga also admitted a second charge of supplying cannabis to others between October 2022 and February this year. The court heard Herbert's basis of plea that the drugs were largely for himself and given to others on a not-for-profit basis. This was not acceptable for the prosecution. Judge Simon Hurst adjourned the case for further reports to be submitted by prosecution and drug experts. So basically, what these lot are doing, they're now talking to their drug experts, specialists in, and they're gonna be asking them like, yo, is this feasible? Is this really an amount that one person can smoke on his own? Is this a personal amount? And them lot are gonna be like, I'm not really too sure. It might be a personal amount, but logically, I think it's a bit more likely that he's going to sell it. Maybe sell it to his friends. That's what they're gonna do. So they're gonna be talking, they're gonna be and ahhing, and they're gonna make a decision. A further hearing will take place at Lincoln Crown Court in July, when Herbert will learn if a trial without jury, known as a Newton hearing, is required to decide the level of his involvement. In the meantime, you will remain remanded in custody, the judge told Digga. At the hearing, Digga D's barrister confirmed the artist would enter guilty pleas on the basis that he imported 3 kilos of cannabis largely for himself, with some sold to other cannabis users on a not-for-profit basis. James Scobie KC told the judge, in his business, which your honour may or may not know is music, he is surrounded by a large number of cannabis users. This was not for profit. Mr. Scobie said Digga was a very busy professional musician and singer, and is due to perform a large number of dates this summer. At a hearing last week, his lawyer urged the court to deal with his drugs charges sooner rather than later, so he can continue performing. So as you can see there, as I mentioned earlier in the video, this is the angle that his lawyer is taking. The fact that he is pleading guilty purely to 3 kilograms. Now, is it likely that he was just involved in the importation of 3 kilograms? Probably not. But as far as I'm concerned, listen, 3 kilos is absolutely chump change, bro. Let the guy out, man. Free Digga, innit? As far as I'm concerned, free the man. Yeah, free that young man. Now, do I think he still should be involving himself in things like this when you are a famous musician, when you're actually clear, you've actually made hundreds of thousands, if not millions, from music? Do I think that's ideal? Absolutely not. In fact, I think it's very stupid. Digga D shouldn't really be involving himself with this type of whatever behavior. Criminality, all this stuff, it's pointless, bro. The only reason these rappers like Fred and Digga or whatever still get involved in a lot of this stuff is because it's the pressure, it's the street pressure. It's the pressure to be seen, to be looking after your block, looking after your friends and whatnot. And I understand it's good to look after your friends, but look after them by giving them a job. You know what I'm saying? Look after them by making them your manager or whatever, or etc, etc. I mean, I know they've probably done that already, but look after them by creating a business and giving them opportunities. Don't look after them by providing WAPs to the block and providing bricks to the block. You feel me? I just think it's dumb. I think if someone from the block, if someone from the hood's made it, it's not about giving the block a handout, but it's about putting your block in positions so they can legitimize and legalize. You understand? So Digga being involved in this is very low IQ. It's very stupid. But the fact that he's pleading guilty to 3 kilos, 3 boxes, let him out, man. Let him out. What's 3 boxes? Yeah, I mean, literally, that is. I mean, I don't. In the eyes of the law, they probably will say 3 boxes is a bit too much for a Percy. But when you're a heavy smoker, bro, I know I could, bro. I'll clear 3 boxes. It won't take me long to clear 3 boxes, bro. I'll rast that, bro. Literally. But all jokes aside, this ain't like Nines, for example. Like let's cast our mind back to Nines. Remember when Nines was in jail? He was out in like a year, I swear, like less than 2 years. I think he got sentenced to whatever, a little pigeon, right? And he was dealing, I swear he was dealing like a ton. 3 kilos, and you've got man remanded. He's already pled guilty. So guys, if you don't know what a Newton hearing is, a Newton hearing occurs when the defendant has pled guilty to the offence, but on the basis of a different version of facts from that of the prosecution, and the court has concluded that the factual differences would make a material difference to the sentence imposed. So on that basis, he is basically saying, yes, I did import drugs, but it ain't that thing. I wasn't importing all these drugs to sell and make money off. I'm a famous musician, why would I do that? These drugs were imported for me and my personal usage, and maybe some of my brethrens. That's why there's a Newton hearing taking place. Bro, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm trying to see my brother succeed. While I think it's very clown behaviour when you've made it in music and you've given opportunities to yourself to still be doing this dumb street stuff, I think he's played it right. He's pled guilty to 3 kilos. He should be out, you know what I'm saying? He genuinely should be out. Why are you even locking man in jail for 3 boxes of weed, bro? Like, it's a mad thing. But anyway, guys, just a quick update video for you. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Do you think Digga should be in jail? Do you think he should be free? Either way, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay vigilant. Bow.